Aya fucking Napa. Aya Napa. Aya fucking Napa. Aya Napa. Aya fucking Napa.
Is this thing on? Welcome back to Big Mouth, and fancy seeing you here in queue. A very welcome, my friends, and especially my enemies. Come in, sit down, no touching. I don't do the touching. All right, have a little hug. So welcome to Sunday night's reaction to Love Island, and whoa, what an episode. That was fucking amazing. I've got two mates on this show, Anton and Anna, and my heart was beating. Just imagine thinking about one mate choosing the other mate. It was absolutely fucking nuts. And I was heartbroken, but I think that Ant, made an honest decision. And, he chose Alma because that's how he feels. And I was actually crying for Anna. And then what happened, I'm a bit emotional. When I heard that her and Maura were going to go and date two lads, I was just jumping up and down. So happy for Anna. She's worked so hard for this. She's got in shape. This is really important, and I really respect the fact that she didn't just choose any lad on the opening night. She really is a great girl. She does seem a bit abrupt sometimes, but she doesn't mean it. That's just who she is. She's amazing, and she deserves the best guy she can find, and I hope this process can help her out there. But if not, she's got good friends and she's got good people around her. So did Tommy choose well? Look, Moles is a sweet girl. I like her. She's a sweet kid. I like Maura too. At the end of the day, it wasn't a great choice for him. Let's be honest about it, because at the end of the day, neither of those girls are going to end up with Tommy in his life. They're not. They're not the girl for him. Tommy, look, I've been pretty bad with Tommy because I just don't agree with this guy being on here because of his famous brother. But I must admit tonight I kind of got to know him a bit more watching the show, and I'm starting to like him. He does seem like a really nice, simple lad, and I think he deserves again the best person he can find, and it's not Maura. And it's not Moles. I think they're both great girls, but I think, they need to give themselves an opportunity to find someone else. And, of course, when we see tomorrow night's footage already, Maura's going, oh, do you want to sleep in the same bed with me? Oh, yeah. But what about that fucking twist? That fucking twist tonight was amazing. So they get to vote for the two couples they don't think should be together. And, of course, that batch, Amy already is plotting to split Joe and Lucy up. What about Joe and Lucy? So Joe really disappointed me tonight, and I think he's disappointed most Love Island fans, if we're honest, because, he's talking about her not talking to other lads. He's jealous of her talking to Tommy. Listen, I've dated plenty of girls and they've been friendly with guys. I'll be honest with you, you do get jealous, you do get paranoid about it, and sometimes you've got nothing to worry about and sometimes you don't, but you've got to keep it inside. You've got to be adult, you've got to be mature, and you don't tell the girl that she has to fucking change. I hope she wakes up tomorrow and changes. Fuck off, Joe, you're lucky to have her. She's beautiful. Do you know what I like about Lucy? Lucy, she's an individual, she's unique, she's a personality, she's a character. That's what I like about the girl. I'd love to go surfing with her because she seems like a peaceful girl, a chilled out girl, and I really like her. So what about the kind of food fight incident? I fucking loved that. I was really enjoying myself, and it was funny to see Lucy taking out her frustrations on Amy. Now, of course, it could be perceived to be a bit of bullying, but she's had to put up with a lot of bullying from Amy. Look, Amy deserved that, and she's crying. But let's get one thing straight. Amy isn't a nice person. She will try and split Lucy and I just said his fucking name. What's his face? The guy who comes from the 1800s. Yeah, him, right? Basically, Joe. Lucy and Joe. She's going to want to split them up. I actually tweeted this by the end of the show. I want Lucy and Joe to split up, but I don't want that to happen if Lucy's going to go, because Lucy deserves to stay in the process. She's such a lovely girl. I've got a lot of time for her, and these are the people I want to remain. If Joe left this show, I couldn't give a fuck as long as Lucy doesn't have to go. And ultimately, we talk about who's more suited to Tommy. And if future me said this to past me, first week Love Island me, I'd fucking kick the crap out of myself. But I actually think Lucy and Tommy should get together. They're well suited to peaceful, chilled out people, and I actually want them to get together, maybe even win the show. Yeah, why not? Why not? First week, as I say, I didn't want Tommy and Lucy to get together, but this is what's great about reality TV. I've had the experience myself. You get to know these people as a viewer, and it's a beautiful thing, and you can get to change your mind. So that's absolutely brilliant, and it was really, really a great episode. As I say, the tension of seeing the recoupling, and some of it's obvious when you've got people talking. I hate it when they start talking about ticking boxes. Shut the fuck up about ticking boxes, man. I'm going to pause this video, and because Sharif spoke to The Sun about the real reason he left, and I'm going to play you the recording that he put out this morning. He doesn't say much, but I think it's interesting, and I want to give you my take and my opinion on it. So I'll be back in a matter of seconds. It's like being in the TARDIS. Yeah, I'm back. So let's listen to this audio of Sharif's explanation why he was booted out of Love Island. And I think this is absolute bullshit. But let's give this a listen.
Today, I'm telling the truth about what happened in the villa exclusively with The Sun on Sunday. I was kicked out of the villa because I had a play fight. I was play fighting with Molly May, and joking around with Tommy and Molly May collectively. And yeah, we were throwing karate kicks at each other, fake karate kicks, and one of them accidentally caught her in her groin, very lightly. Although shocked, she wasn't injured. And yeah, I went on to say use some pretty offensive or pretty foul language, describe the incident. I didn't masturbate in the villa. No, I didn't masturbate in the villa. It's not true that I got in a fight with Anton. Me and Anton were on good terms the whole way through my time today. I'm telling the truth about what happened.
Right, basically, that's the biggest bullshit I've ever heard, because I know people, and none of that is fucking true, right? The truth of the matter is, ITV have put him out there because they didn't want to give an explanation themselves. This is bullshit. They removed this guy, as I told you a few days back, because he wasn't offering anything to the show. And let's be honest, since he's left, it's been a more interesting show. That's bullshit, right? So they were having a fake karate fight. He kicked her in the groin. It didn't hurt, did he say? I think that's what he said, right? But then he started screaming at her and shouting profanities at her. That doesn't even make sense. Why would you do that unless you've got issues, mental issues, right? So at the end of the day, it's absolute fucking bullshit. So anyway, what do you think of tonight's show? What do you think of Tommy's choice? And what do you think about this twist? I think it's an awesome twist. But even more exciting is to see how Maura and my mate Anna get on with those dates. I'm glad they're not leaving. I'm sure some people, like to see people leave, like to see consequences. I think it was too soon for the girls to leave. I think Maura's got a lot to offer the show, and I think ITV realised that. And also, I think Anna's a great girl. She's worked hard, and she deserves a chance at least to try and have a relationship with someone, because she hasn't really been given that opportunity. So please comment down below, like, share and subscribe, and there'll be more Love Island videos tomorrow. And I shall see you then. And I bet you any money I've forgotten about a bunch of things I really wanted to talk about. But hey, there's always more videos.